Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Hitman. As I said in the first episode of this, we're playing this in Hitman 3, so we'll get some new features that weren't in the original one. So let's jump in for the next mission.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Is failure ever an option? Let's be honest here, it's never really an option, is it? Do we take... No, let's leave the fiber wire. We'll grab a lethal poison vial and a lockpick. That's the way to go, I think. Because we can find emetic poison no problem. So we can try and get drowning like we did in the first mission. And we've got the lethal poison for that one.
Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Why, thank you. Let's take a look at the mission stories, as always. Again, these first ones had so many more stories than the new ones do.
All right there.
I still remember quite a lot about most of these missions, to be honest. That's another story revealing itself over there, but we're committed to this one now.
You didn't tell me your cousin was back in town.
Ah, do I detect a certain attraction to the dashing private detective from Milan?
Oh, what of it? He's cute.
Actually, well, I really shouldn't tell you this, but he's here about a case. The client is Francesca DeSantis. You know, the female doctor that's staying at Villa Caruso.
Really? Wonder what she wants with a snoop.
Well, you didn't hear it from me, okay? Where'd you see him anyway?
Couple of streets over, sleeping on a bench.
Yeah. Well, that's Sal for you. Always was a nighthawk.
No one gonna read that out? No, they read this out. According to the hairdresser, Sal Falcone, a private investigator from Milan, is in town to meet Francesca DeSantis. This Falcone character has apparently performed services for Silvio Caruso in the past. Whatever they were, the case appears to have taken him all around the country. Question is, does Falcone still work for Caruso, or does DeSantis have an agenda of her own? I suppose we'll find out. Well, actually, we probably won't, because the first thing we're probably going to do is knock this guy out, so... What are you going to do?
Hi there. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I have found the detective. Here he is. Now I've got to wake him up. He is a noticer, which is a little awkward because it means I've got to stay close to him. I have to eavesdrop.
Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, I just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit.
According to our research, Sal Falcone, a private investigator from Milan, has performed services for Silvio Caruso in the past. The question is, does Falcone still work for Caruso, or does DeSantis have an agenda of her own? Only one way to find out.
Turns out I was getting his name wrong. It's not Falcone, it's Falcone.
Sexy voice.
Why, thank you. I didn't realise people thought that about me. Now I've got to disguise myself as the detective. It could be a little awkward. Where am I going to get an opportunity to take this guy out? Or at least take him out and hide his body somewhere. We'll just keep following him for now.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna help out. Family, bro.
Thing is, I've got nothing to distract him with either.
Good day to you, sir.
Hopefully he's going to take the long way. Oh, I thought that was somewhere to dump his body, but it's not. He's taking the long way to the pier, so that's nice. Will he get to the pier by himself, I wonder? Or will he just keep wandering around in circles? This is looking pretty secluded. Is there somewhere to hide a body? Turns out it's not as secluded as I thought, and there's nowhere to hide a body.
Are you kidding? Pick a page out of the history books. No, man, whatever they're doing over at Villa Caruso, it's got them scared shitless.
Yeah, it's Sal. Well, what did I tell you, Curly? Once a cheat, always a cheat. Trust me, Curly, there's nothing I would like to do more than follow your wife around town. Again. But, you know, I'm on a case. Down in Sapienza. Didn't Marlena in reception tell you? Ah, Christ, you know, what do I pay her for? Anyway, I gotta split, Curly. I'm waiting for an address here. Look, I'll give you word when I get back. You know, we'll shoot some pool. Get you back on your feet. All right?
I don't know what that was about. But I really need him to go somewhere where there's not a lot of people where I can take him out.
Curly, you human punching bag.
Who's this curly fellow? Oh, he's going...
I'm not sure I've seen you before.
Why did you turn around like that?
That's far enough. You better stop now, or I'll
Well, you're what? I didn't expect him to turn around. I've lost my silent assassin rating, but I mean, that's not the end of the world, because I was never going to get all the challenges, you need to do silent assassin suit only, which I was never going to do in this run, so I'm going to have to try silent assassin again anyway, so it's all good.
How are you?
I'd have preferred him not to have turned around and spotted me, but hey, what are you going to do? Is she going to be upset that I'm late?
That is Francesca DeSantis.
How you doing?
I am doing
Good
good.
thinking, 47. This is one time the dame won't fool the detective.
Ah, Mr. Falcone. Looking slightly out of place.
So, what's this about?
Oh, walk with me. This is all too public for my tastes.
Of course. So she called him Mr. Falcone. So apparently his name can be pronounced in 2 different ways. Where are we headed? And can we get rid of these bodyguards? Oh good, they stop there. Ideal. Let's just go,
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
just went for the headshot. There we go. That's a challenge down. So, next on my mission list, what does that one do? I didn't realise that one got me close to Caruso. I knew that one did. Let's do this one. Normally I would do them in order, but I also remember enough that I brought poison with me, and I know this one is related to food. So if I do this one, I know I'll get a chance to use the poison I brought with me. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed in here. Yeah. How do I get there from here? Oh, I've gone up the wrong... I didn't want to come up these stairs at all, did I? Can I go in here? Sapienza confuses me sometimes because it's got quite a lot of interconnecting rooms and places and everything, and it can be a little bit confusing. But if I remember, you can go out this back door and jump up this wall, which means I can then jump up here and I'm in the chef's house. Now, I don't like the fact that he is on the... Can I not ring his doorbell? I thought I could ring the doorbell. Maybe I can't if I've already been inside. Uh-oh. Oh, seriously?
Hey, stop doing that!
Stop doing what? I'm clipped into a fence.
Oh my god, is that what I think it is?
Please tell me the autosave isn't miles away. That is the first time I've experienced a bug like that in this game, I think. It's a little frustrating. I've got to run all the way back over the other side again, but it won't take long. This time I think I'll try and distract him inside somehow. Or maybe I don't go this way. Because then I can ring the doorbell? I can get into like the stairwell rather than his. If I go this way. Then I can go up here. And this should give me an option to knock on his door. Oh no, ring the doorbell, there we go. Okay, here he comes. Nope. Okay, we got him just before he went outside. Okay. Now we can disguise as the chef. Right then. I'm hoping he's far enough inside that no one's going to spot him. If we drop down here, it means we can keep our gun as well. I shouldn't need it, but you never know. It's always good to keep these things. Now, before I do this, let's look for some rat poison. There's some. Perfect. Well, let's cook this. So let's quickly save it here. Overwrite that one, that's fine. And we want to poison this. Let's go with emetic first. And now we need to ring the lunch bell.
Caruso will be coming to lunch shortly. His last meal, I presume.
Certainly. Now there's a security camera right there. How did those guys were facing the other way? Okay, let's just load that up again. I'm sure those guys were facing the other way and shouldn't have spotted me do that, but clearly they were looking right at me. So, let's try this again. Actually, I'm just going to go lethal this time. Because then I can do this, he'll die while I'm on my way to destroying the virus.
To lunch shortly. His last meal, I presume.
Thing is, that camera covers so much of this area. Just managed to sneak by it. So that went well. Downstairs. I always think it's risky, like leaving a target to go and do something else. But we should be fine. He should go down.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
He should go down fairly easily once he eats that food, and I shouldn't have to go back up there. But still makes me slightly nervous that they're up there. Because if I have to backtrack to go all the way back up there to deal with them, they're all notices. Let's not go that way. It's super dark down here. If I recall, I can climb down here. Okay. Oh, another CCTV camera. Let's make sure we avoid that. Oh, come on! Did that seriously just say it caught me on the camera?
Security crew, huh?
Yeah. That's us. Am I? Am I not allowed in here? How awkward. Why am I not allowed in here? Where's my load? Really, it's not giving me another save since? Okay, fine. We'll have to load this one then. There's so many notices down here in this disguise, though. This might cause me a problem. Gonna make sure I save sooner this time when I'm down there. That's poisoned. Ring the bell.
Caruso will
Right.
be coming to lunch shortly. His last meal, I presume.
Oh, using what's it wouldn't have got me the drowning anyway, would it? I've just remembered he doesn't go to the he doesn't go to the bathroom. He goes and stands by the cliff. So it wouldn't have actually helped me anyway. I have just remembered. So that's fine, I suppose, that I didn't do it the other way.
You made it. The virus
Nope.
prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
I'll be honest, I came down here fully expecting him to be in exactly the same place he was last time. So I didn't even bother looking. I just made the assumption that the security guard would still be in the same spot. It's not an assumption I should have made. Because it turns out he very much was not in the same place as he was last time. Right then. I wasn't allowed through there last time, so let's go this way. Because what I want to do is I want to get into a biohazard suit. Now, are these guys are notices? Well, that guy is a noticer. No. Go and investigate the alarm. Don't stare at me. I'll try. And then sneak round the back. Okay, this is going better this time. Okay. I'm gonna save the game here. Is that door still open? No. Because then I can get into one of these. Ah, there he goes. Okay. I feel better about the whole thing now.
2 targets down. Now destroy the virus. There, in the sealed container. The virus prototype.
Not good, not good.
Sabotage that.
Warning, dangerous compound.
Grab that.
Warning, dangerous compound. Processing. Test sample.
Now he's distracted. Now I can sabotage this.
Warning, temperature rising.
Hopefully no one's going to do anything about that. You just walked through a door, sir. Is he going to get destroyed? There we go.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Just took a very long time. Am I allowed to just walk around like this? There's a few notices. Quite how someone would notice you are who you are in a full hazmat suit, I don't really know. But hey ho. And we're out of there. That was good. 16 challenges done. These are going by a lot quicker than the Hitman 3 ones because I know the levels. I've not played them recently, but at least I've seen them before. That was not a good rating. I didn't expect it to be. I got spotted twice. Plus they found the body of one of my targets. Yeah, it wasn't a good rating on that one, but the mission's done. And we got a modern lethal syringe. And another rifle. Not that I tend to use that. Some more places to start and pick up stuff as well.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident and feared the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, you're mine. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me if there's a weakness. Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
Well, that's another mission down. On to the Gilded Cage next, which is Marrakesh, if I recall. I quite enjoyed that one, so I'll be happy to do that one again. That was quite fun. These ones, as I say, are going by quite quickly because I've played these levels before, so I know the layout, I know where certain key items are and bits and pieces like that. So we'll jump into the next one next episode. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.